If you've ever watched a video with dazzling zoom transitions or dreamy blur highlights and wondered, how do they do that? Today's tutorial is all about unlocking those creative effects inside CapCut. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly how to add the popular diamond zoom and halo blur effects to your own videos, making your edits stand out with a professional touch. Let's jump in. We'll start by creating the diamond zoom effect, which gives your footage an energetic, faceted zoom with sparkling bokeh that really pops. First, head up to the Effects tab in the top left menu. Effects are where the magic happens in CapCut, and this is your one-stop shop for everything from subtle adjustments to bold transitions. Now, type Diamond Zoom into the search bar inside the Effects panel. You should see the effect appear in the results, not to be confused with other zoom styles. Take it and drag it directly onto your video timeline, placing it over the clip you want to amp up. If you haven't done much with dragging effects before, just click and hold. Then drop it exactly where you want the diamonds to appear. Once it's in place, click the effect on the timeline to select it. You'll notice a new panel on the right side with a variety of settings. This is where you can really customize the look to match your style or the mood you're going for. Start with the speed slider. This controls how quickly the diamond zoom kicks in or fades out. Maybe you want a smooth, dramatic entrance. Slide the speed lower, and the effect will occur more gradually. Or, for a quick attention-grabbing burst, move it higher for a snappier zoom. Next, adjust the strength. This is the overall intensity of the diamond effect. If you're editing a highlight reel or something energetic, don't be afraid to crank it up for extra visual drama. On the flip side, if you're going for a more subtle look, say a gentle intro to a vlog, dial it down. Take your time finding the balance. You'll start to see how little changes can transform the mood. The size setting lets you tweak the amount of bokeh visible in the zoom. More size means more of those beautiful light clusters sparkling around your subject. Experiment a little here. Sometimes bigger bokeh helps your video feel more cinematic, almost like you're shooting through a fancy lens at a film studio. The horizontal slider is especially nifty. It controls the blend between a normal scene and the diamond bokeh effect. Values above 50 will move you from reality into the sparkling world of diamond zoom, while values below 50 transition you back out. If you're animating a reveal or want a smooth transformation between scenes, this slider can make the change feel natural and polished. Ready to add some dreaminess with the halo blur? Go back to the Effects tab and search for Halo Blur. Just like before, drag the effect onto your timeline over the target video clip. Select the effect to make the settings panel appear. The main adjustment here is intensity. This lets you control how strong the blur is, subtle for a soft focus, or heavier for hiding backgrounds or drawing attention to a subject. Play with the other sliders if available. Each effect can have unique controls depending on your CapCut version. To bring it all together, layering is key. Place each effect on its own layer in the timeline. This makes it much easier to tweak or remove effects independently if you change your mind later. If you want your effects to animate, say, the diamond zoom appears only at a certain point, or the halo blur follows a moving object, use keyframing. Just set points in the timeline where the effect changes and CapCut smoothly transitions between them. Don't worry if keyframes feel a bit tricky at first. They're super useful for making your edits come alive. And here's a powerful trick: masking. If you only want the halo blur on a specific part, like the background behind you while your face stays sharp, add the blur effect, then open CapCut's mask tool to paint in exactly where the blur should show. Think of it as turning your video into a painting, where you decide which areas get the dreamy haze. That's it. You're now one step closer to making eye-catching videos with custom zooms and soft focus magic. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you have questions or want deeper dives into CapCut effects. And don't forget to subscribe for more creative editing tips. Happy editing, and I'll catch you in the next video.